Today's ceremony is particularly timely. The Hampton Classic Horse Show is celebrating its 36th year and runs from August 28th to September 4th in Bridgehampton, New York. The event brings world-class equestrian competition and entertainment to the eastern end of Long Island, and the Hampton Classic features 6 show rings, a boutique garden with more than 70 shops, and an elaborate kids area with daily pony rides, exotic animals, and hands-on activity. The Classic's top-notch equestrian competition attracts many of the nation's top professional and amateur riders and national champion horses. Last year's winner of the show's premier event, the $250,000 FTI Grand Prix and World Cup qualifier, was double Olympic gold medalist McLean Ward and his amazing mare Sapphire. The Hampton Classic is both a sporting event and a not-to-be-missed social function, which has really become a fixture on the calendars of top equestrians, corporate executives, and celebrities alike. Phil, we hope that today's market close brings more visibility to the Hampton Classic and all that you do. Now, please join me in welcoming Phil Richter to say a few words. Phil, come on up.
Thank you. On behalf of all the board members of the Hampton Classic, we'd like to say thank you to NASDAQ to having us here today. The Hampton Classic is America's premier equestrian show jumping event held every year over Labor Day weekend. This year, our show begins on Sunday, August 28th and ends on Sunday, September 4th. We have a whole host of activities at the Hampton Classic this year. Some notable events. On Thursday, we are having the Sam Edelman Equitation Classic. On Saturday, the Spy Coast Farm Grand Prix Qualifier, a $50,000 class. On Saturday, we also have, for the first time, the International Hunter Derby, which should be a really interesting class. And of course, on Sunday, our main event, the $250,000 FTI Consulting Grand Prix. I've been a competitor at the Hampton Classic since I was about 9 years old, showing in the ponies. I still compete today in the amateur jumpers. I'm a board member of the show, and I'm actually a sponsor. My investment firm, Hollowbrook Associates, is a sponsor. What we'd like to do is thank our sponsors. We've had an incredible support from our sponsors for years and years, and I'd just like to thank our sponsors, Hermes. I'd like to thank Jaguar and Land Rover, David Yurman, and particularly I'd like to thank FTI Consulting for being a consistent sponsor of our show. If you're not an equestrian fanatic, there's lots of other things to do at the Hampton Classic. We have a boutique garden set up with 70 different vendors. We have international food courts. We have great events for the kids, petting zoos and pony rides, and it's just a fabulous week out in the Hamptons. We're conveniently located in Bridgehampton, New York, plenty of parking, and we're honored to be here today to close the exchange today.